Good evening, Chairwoman Graff and honorable members of the school board. I haven't spoken to the school board since I was a senior at T.C. Williams in 1996, so it's been a while, but I'm back. Ty will remember those days. So my name is Liz Johnson, and I am here tonight on behalf of the PTA Playground Committee at Mount Vernon Community School, along with Kim Fondren, who spoke earlier. I'm also the parent of a second grader at the school and a kindergartner to be. I'd like to talk about two areas this evening, the importance of outdoor play in general for our student population and the need for improvements to the outdoor space at Mount Vernon Community School in particular. The city of Alexandria has a higher percentage of overweight and obese children than all of our neighboring jurisdictions. Movement and exercise are crucial to combating this epidemic and improving the health and longevity of our youngest residents. And the schools play a valuable part in providing opportunity for movement, including time outdoors for running, jumping, skipping, hanging, climbing, all of the above. However, more than a place for physical exertion, play spaces are actually an optimal and necessary venue for learning. Take, for example, the powerful role of executive functioning in learning. Executive functioning includes the ability to control ourselves and regulate our emotions and impulses, to pull up relevant information from our working memories, and to tie disparate ideas together. Poor executive functioning is associated with higher dropout rates and a host of other issues. In fact, good executive functioning is a better predictor of success in school than a child's IQ. Research shows us that in young children, executive functioning develops more through imaginative play than in any other way. Imaginative play, in turn, increases greatly in time and complexity in outdoor settings. With proper time and space, children naturally create imaginative games and roles for themselves and their friends. And now we know that this is not just entertainment or perfunctory activity, but serves to actually build their brains to integrate tasks, control their bodies, and perform academically. Likewise, children's time spent in nature increases the ability to pay attention and to calm the body. We all know how essential these two skills are for learning in the classroom. Who knew that they are actually developed outside of the classroom? Our school play areas also provide a place for children to unwind, relax, and take cognitive breaks, as Dr. Crawley mentioned in his last visit to Mount Vernon. For some children, this is not a luxury, but a true necessity in the day. And for these children, play areas, if designed in particular ways, can provide therapeutic benefits. And of course, playgrounds provide unique opportunities for social development. Learning how to form groups, develop group norms and rules on their own, learning how to negotiate turns and practice leadership roles. Now, in a city such as ours with high population density, access to play areas can be a challenge. In fact, 2 large areas of our city have been designated play deserts by the Alexandria Childhood Obesity Action Network. I know, Mr. Lewis, you were familiar with that. This means that children in these areas do not have reasonable walking access to a safe place to play outside. Not surprisingly, perhaps, the residents of our city's play deserts are also those with the highest rates of being overweight and risk for obesity, which brings me to my second topic. A large portion of the students at Mount Vernon Community School live in one of the play deserts in Alexandria, and that is the Arlandria neighborhood. These children do not have as many high-quality play opportunities in their neighborhoods. This means that they rely on the outdoor space provided at the school to meet developmental and learning needs. The parents at Mount Vernon Community School have formed a PTA Playground Committee to begin improvements on our play area and to provide optimal developmental space for the students at our school. To date, we've raised a fair amount of money. We have a detailed plan of goals for the play area, are contracting with a highly esteemed natural play area designer, and collaborating with the facilities department at ACPS. We are taking very careful measures to steward toward cost effectiveness and the creation of an optimal learning and exploration environment. We are not asking to replace the manufactured equipment on our playground. We are asking only that these pieces of equipment receive maintenance that they need to remain safe. We are not asking to replace any rubber surfacing on our playground to make it shiny and bright. We are asking to have the holes and divots repaired and the drainage improved on and around that surface. If we're not planning to replace these pieces of the playground, what are we planning to do? First, we're working with facilities to address safety issues that Kim mentioned, drainage problems, accessibility needs, and structural integrity of retaining walls. Secondly, we're designing natural play areas with rich sensory experiences for the children, quiet places for cognitive breaks and restoration during the school day, spots for the critical imaginative play that I referenced earlier, and places for children to do group work with our kids, bringing math and science to life in the real world.
Thank you,
Please
Ms.
support
Johnson.
us.
Thank you.